ever imagined what it would be like to have your own race car and your own racetrack? I can say I do. I'm a site worker, and I took the bus every day, and driving up Highway 63, right at the bottom of Super Test Hill, if you look to the right, there was always something there, and I thought to myself, you know what, that looks like a racetrack. Is that a racetrack? And one day I actually sneaked in and took a look, and sure enough, there was a dirt oval with stands and a fence and a whole setup. And from that day on, I said, how are we gonna get that racetrack to be up and running? It's just sitting there. Fort McMurray needs a racetrack. And that's how Area 63 was born for me. My love of racing began with the first Toronto Indy.
Pit stops being made. Bobby Rahal now moves up into second position.
And when I watched Bobby Rahal change all 4 tires and pass everyone to win the race, and I realized there was more to racing than just the driving. It was the strategy in the pits. It was how you were feeling the cars. And there was a lot of thought going on behind it, and I was hooked. I watched that race on TV. I watched the next Toronto Indy live, and I was hooked on racing since that. This is the first season that I've actually had a car to drive, so I've just picked up this car. This is the second race event that we're bringing it to. Let's get this unlocked and unhitched here. Area 63 began as a project to build a racetrack, but then it became a project for Get Kim Racing. So the real goal was to get from the place where I was doing the logistics of the events and doing the planning for the track to actually racing a car, which is a goal that we made happen this year. Not just me and a whole team of people who are helping out to keep this track running. Dusty today for sure.
Kim's the glue that holds this place together. She's put her heart and soul into the track, and I'd say 90% of the reason we get anything done is because of her. She's been involved with it since before I got here, and she's a big reason why I'm still here. And I love that she's finally in a car, getting out there and giving me a run for my money most of the time.
The best part of racing cars in Fort McMurray that's unlike any other track I've been on is the fans. When we step out for our driver interviews, we have a whole crowd of kids who come running up to the fence and want to meet all of the drivers. Specifically, they want to meet me and Sarah, who are the women drivers on the team. And we have a bunch of young women, little girls, who just want to meet us and come and see our cars, and they want to race someday. There's not a lot of things that really get my adrenaline going, and racing actually leaves me a little bit excited and a little bit scared every time I get behind the wheel of a car. So it is the ultimate rush. Fort McMurray is a great place to live when you know how to create your own fun. This is my 28th year in Fort McMurray. This is just part of creating my own fun with a whole group of people. Anything that you're interested in, there's someone else who's interested in it too. Find them, get together, and create fun. It sometimes surprises me that any of us win races because we're spending more time loaning each other parts, tools, and trying to get cars back on the track. It's all about the fun of the race. The points come second.